Hey everyone, welcome back to Money Sage. As we approach 2025, many of us are looking for ways to improve our financial health and start the new year strong. Today, I'm diving into a challenge that can transform your relationship with money, possessions, and even your mindset. You guessed it right, the no-buy challenge. Whether you're aiming to save more, or thinking to pay off debt, or simply break free from impulsive spending, I'll guide you through. So grab a notebook because I'm about to walk you through the ultimate guide to a successful no-buy challenge with 10 key rules. But before that, I want you to hit that subscribe button and like this video and share it with your buddies who are also struggling with financial issues. I know you are having this question in your mind that why take no-buy challenge? Why would anyone voluntarily stop buying things? For me, the answer is simple. Our spending habits can often spiral out of control. Maybe it's retail therapy after a tough day, or swiping that credit card for things we don't even need. Does it sound familiar to you? For me, it's also been a way to tackle credit card debt and embrace a minimalist mindset. If you're nodding along, stick around, because these rules are designed to make this challenge doable and, dare I say, enjoyable. All right, let's kick things off with rule number 1. No new clothes. Sounds extreme, right? But hear me out. Most of us already have a wardrobe full of outfits for every season and occasion. Instead of buying new items, take stock of what you already own. You might discover hidden gems you forgot about. The only exception here is replacing worn-out essentials, like shoes with holes in the soles or a coat that's falling apart. But remember, dirty or slightly scuffed doesn't mean it's time for a replacement. That's what cleaning and repairs are for. This rule not only saves money, but also curbs the environmental impact of fast fashion. Think of it as a win-win for your wallet and the planet. Rule number 2. No eating out. This is a big one for many of us. Cooking at home isn't just a money saver. It's an opportunity to get creative in the kitchen and make healthier choices. Trust me, I know the struggle of being out and feeling hungry and wanting to grab a quick bite, but with a bit of meal prep and planning, you can avoid those temptations. Want any exceptions? Okay. Sure. Social events like birthdays or family gatherings can be the rare occasions where dining out is acceptable. And of course, if you're traveling, eating out might be unavoidable. But for everyday meals, let's keep it homemade. Rule number 3 is all about payment methods. For the duration of the challenge, commit to using cash or a debit card only. Credit cards are off limits. A question might pop up in your mind. Why? Because when you use cash or a debit card, you feel the impact of your spending immediately. Credit cards, on the other hand, can create a dangerous illusion of free money, which can lead to overspending. Lock your credit cards. Literally lock them if you think you can't control yourself from using them. Most banks and apps allow you to freeze your cards with a few taps. This step will not only prevent unnecessary spending, but also give you a much-needed break from those tempting rewards programs. Rule number 4 is about emotions. No retail therapy. We've all had those days where a trip to the store feels like the perfect way to de-stress. But here's the truth. That temporary high from buying something new fades fast, and you're left with more stuff and less money. Instead, find healthier outlets for stress relief. Start journaling, pick up a hobby, or even try meditation. The goal here is to address the root of your emotions, not just mask them with a shopping spree. Impulse buying ruins your budget, and rule number 5 tackles it head-on. If you find yourself wanting something, don't buy it immediately. Instead, let it sit in your online shopping cart, or think about it for 2 weeks. This waiting period forces you to differentiate between a fleeting want and a genuine need. If after 2 weeks you still can't stop thinking about it, then it might be worth considering. But even then, proceed with caution. Remember, patience pays off. Rule number 6 is all about resisting the urge to stockpile. Only replace items when you've used them up completely. For example, don't buy a new bottle of shampoo just because it's on sale if you still have half a bottle at home. This rule requires discipline, but it's worth it. You'll avoid clutter and unnecessary spending, and you'll appreciate your purchases more. Speaking of excess, rule number 7 says no duplicates. Do you really need 5 shades of pink nail polish or 3 almost identical black handbags? Probably not. This rule encourages you to simplify and make the most of what you already own. Rule number 8 is a game changer. If you buy something new, sell something old. This creates a balance and prevents your home from becoming overrun with stuff. Plus, selling pre-loved items can bring in some extra cash to fund future purchases, or better yet, pay down debt. Rule number 9, never pay full price. This doesn't mean you should buy something just because it's discounted. It means waiting for sales on things you genuinely need or have carefully considered. Patience is key here, and it's a great way to save without sacrificing quality. Finally, rule number 10. Not everything needs to be high-end. Sure, invest in quality for things that matter, like skincare or nutritious food, but for everyday items, opt for budget-friendly alternatives. It's about striking a balance between value and affordability. And there you have it, 10 actionable rules for your no-buy challenge. Remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about intentional living and financial freedom. As 2025 approaches, let's make a commitment to smarter spending and a healthier relationship with money. If you're planning to join the challenge, let me know in the comments. Which rule resonates with you the most? Or do you have a rule of your own to add? Hit that thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to Money Sage for more tips on mastering your money. See you next time.